Hello everyone, welcome back. In the previous video, we are discussing a few things regarding the functions and its operations. Let's recap what we have learned in the previous video. Suppose if you have a function, we'll be defining using def function, right? So def keyword, then we have to give the function name. Suppose we have taken the sum operation, right? Sum operation. And sometimes we may pass some argument here, sometimes we may not pass the argument here. And C equal to A plus B. Here I'm giving A and B and return C. This is called the function definition. This is called the function definition. After the function definition, we have function call. Function call. In the function call, what we are doing? The function call. We'll call the function. We'll call the function. Here we have this x equal to 5, y equal to 6, and I'm calling, or I'm just saying this. Let's see, is result equal to I'm calling this function sum operation, and I have to pass this x and y, x comma y, and I'm printing print result. So what we can see here, the earlier videos I have said there are two variables here, a and b. Here we have a and b, whereas here we have in function call we have, let's write it here. In function definition, we have two variables that is called a and b. In function call, we have two variables that is called x and y. What are the variables we have given in the function call? They are called the arguments. They are called the arguments. They are called the arguments. They are also called in another name. They can be a global variable also. They can be a global variable also. Whereas what we define here in this function body or in the function heading or in the function body, two places we are using the other variable that is called, this is function heading and this is called the function body. Those variables we use in this location, they are called parameters. They are called the parameters. Let's discuss one by one. Let's take the function definition first. Okay. The function definition define sum operation a comma b. This is called the function heading. And c equal to a plus b return c. This is called function body. Okay. Here also, the variable which we use in this function heading are called. What are the variable we pass here? This is called the formal parameters. This is called the formal parameters. Okay. And what are the variable we use here? Once it is inside the function, they call it as local parameters. Formal parameters and local parameters. What else we have to discuss here? Local parameters, or we can call it as local variables. Local parameters or local variables. Okay, these and the second thing is in the function call, right? We have this function call. Next thing we have this function call. Just a repetition of the same thing what we have discussed earlier. Function call. How we calling this function? We'll be calling in the function call. Sometimes we may have to pass some input variables. Suppose my input variable, what we have taken here, ABC, right? So we are taking the variables here, x equal to 5, y equal to 6, and I'm going to call the operation, that is sum operation. Sum operation, I'm passing x comma y. These are called the argument. What are the variable we used in the function call are called arguments. Arguments. What are the variable we used in this argument? That variable has to be passed to the function definition. Let me write it down. The next thing what we're going to see is argument passing. Okay. Um, we are collecting some information from the function call. We're collecting some information or some variable from the function call. Okay. Once we create a function, we'll call the function using function call. In the function call, we have some variable, those are called the arguments. Okay. All the values of arguments, suppose if we have x, y is the kind of variables we have access. All those variables will have some values will be assigned. All the variables of those arguments will be passed to parameters. Parameters in the function definition. Function definition. This mechanism is called argument passing mechanism. This is called argument passing mechanism or parameter passing mechanism. These are called the argument or parameter passing mechanisms. These are called the argument passing or parameter passing mechanism. There are different kind of mechanisms available. Around 4 to 5 mechanisms are available. That is what we're going to see. Let me list it down. Then in the upcoming videos, I'm going to discuss each one of them in a separate video. Otherwise, it will be a lengthy one. So let's see what are the types of argument passing. Types of parameter. Types of parameter mechanisms and functions. In Python, there are mainly 5 types. 5 types of argument or parameter passing mechanisms. And the first one we can call it as positional parameter, positional argument. That is the default one, positional argument. First one is called the positional argument or parameter. Positional argument or parameter. This is the default one, default mechanism. Default mechanism. And the second one we call it as default arguments. Default arguments or parameter. And the third one we call it as keyword arguments. Keyword arguments or parameters. And the fourth one we call it as variable length parameters. Variable length arguments or parameter. Variable length argument or parameter. And the fifth one we call it as keyword variable length argument or parameters. Variable length arguments or parameter. Variable length argument or parameter. And the fifth one we call it as keyword variable length argument or parameters. Variable length arguments or parameter. These are the five different ways in which we are going to pass the parameter, or in which we will pass the arguments to the parameters. In the upcoming video, we are going to see each one of them in detail. We need to discuss a lot and we need to do some practical examples. In the upcoming video, we are going to see each one of them in detail. We need to discuss a lot and we need to do some practical example to make things understandable. Um, hope you enjoy this videos. See you in the next one. Bye. Have a good day.